Hi everyone. I had a question on the Phonics Play demo video that I did because in the video I mentioned a little saying on how to remember to form one of the graphemes. So I thought that it might be helpful to go through all of the sounds that your children have been introduced to so far and just tell you some of the little tips and tricks on how you can help deliver the teaching to your children at home. So yes, I'm going to go through two things for each sound. I'm going to show you the Jolly Phonics action and the Read Write Ink formation saying. So Jolly Phonics and Read Write Ink are two separate phonics programs. So depending on the school that your child goes to in September, congratulations, they will be taught their phonics lessons, and those lessons may be supplemented by a phonics program that helps their teacher to deliver the sounds to the children. So for example, Jolly Phonics has a lot of songs and actions such as ants on my arm. You might have heard the children singing that one. And the Read Write Ink program delivers the sounds in a different order to the letters and sounds guidance from the government, but has some very handy letter formation sayings and just hints really. So here at the nursery we don't subscribe to a particular program when we deliver our phonics just because the children are so young, but what we do tend to do is merge elements from everything. So we follow the letters and sounds order as set out from in the government guidance, but we supplement that with the songs from Jolly Phonics and the actions because they're quite memorable, and the Read Write Ink formation. So I can't claim it's mine. Jolly Phonics is its own separate program, and Read Write Ink has been created by a lady called Ruth Miskin. So it's not mine. I wish it was, but it's not. So yes, I thought I would go through all of the sounds that the children have learnt so far. And a quick reminder, they might not be experts on these yet. The children have all learnt these at different speeds and different times. And show you the action and the letter formation and hint as well. Yeah, so the first sound that the children will remember is S. So this is to think of a snake in Jolly Phonics, and you make the action S. And in Read Write Ink, it's slither down the snake. Next is ah. The action in Jolly Phonics is ah, like there's ants on your arm. In Read Write Ink, it's to think of an apple, and you go around the apple and down the leaf. The next sound is t. In Jolly Phonics, it's to think of a tennis match, and you're looking at the ball going to and from, you're going t. In Read Write Ink, it is down the tower, across the tower. Next is p, and that is to think of puffing out some candles, so we're going p. Then the grapheme formation is to think of a pirate, so we go down the pirate's plat and up and over his face. This is quite a tricky one, and the trick to help your child form this if they're ready is to remind them not to take their pen or pencil off the page. It is hard though. Next is I, and in Jolly Phonics the song is about a mouse called Inky who gets ink all over his whiskers, so it's I. The grapheme formation for that one from Read Write Ink is to think of an insect, so we go down his body and a dot for his head. Next is and that is to think of an aeroplane. And in the grapheme formation, it is to think of a football net. So we go down the post and up and over the net. In Read Write Ink, the post is actually a character called Nobby, but I try not to, I just call it a post so as not to confuse the children by introducing any characters. And also, Nobby is a silly name. Next is and that's to think of something yummy. And then the formation for that one is down, up, mountain. Again, in Read Write Ink, this first down and back up is a character called Maisie, but I just say down and up, just so we don't end up confusing these the children. Next is d, 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 and that is to think of a drum. D, 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 d. The formation for that one is to think of a dinosaur. We go around his bottom, up his neck, and down his tail. Next is g, 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 and that is to think of gurgling water down a drain. So it's g, 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 g. And in Read, Write, Ink, that's to think of a girl with lovely plait, a bit like Elsa. So we go around the girl's face and down her plait. In Read, Write, Ink, this is actually called a curl, but I like to use Elsa to help me there, so I always call this one a plait. So in Read, Write, Ink, it would be around the girl's face, down her hair, and give her a curl. And the next one is actually now a sneak preview for the phonics video that is coming out this week. And it's the next sound that comes after g, it's o, o. Now in Jolly Phonics, that is to think of switching a light switch on and off, so o, 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 because it's a short sound. And in Read, Write, Ink, it's very easy formation, and it's to go all around the orange. So yes, I hope that was helpful. There are of course more sounds, and I will perhaps go into a little bit more detail on the Jolly Phonics song and the formation in those videos now that I know that you find that helpful. So yes, I hope that gives you a bit of a handy hint as you start to teach your children phonics at home. Good luck and have fun!